In this lecture, we will discuss the investing strategy of averaging into your cryptocurrency positions. Averaging into your positions over time is a good way to avoid purchasing your entire holdings at a top. The best way to average into any position is to make small purchases on a regular and consistent basis. Averaging into cryptocurrency instead of buying all at once is a smarter and safer strategy to implement with the extreme volatility of the cryptocurrency market. Also known as dollar cost averaging, the goal of this strategy is to reduce the impact of volatility on large purchases. Instead of making one single large purchase, you can manually purchase your coins on a set day each week or month, or you can even use your Coinbase app to set up automatic recurring purchases. If you happen to make a purchase at a top, you can make another purchase after a fall to bring your dollar cost average down. This means that your overall cost per coin is lowered when you make purchases at a lower price than your current average buy-in price. If you are accumulating a position to invest for the long term, a great way to average into a cryptocurrency position is to set recurring purchases on Coinbase. You can set your Coinbase account to automatically purchase a specified amount of cryptocurrency on scheduled days. You have various options to choose from, such as to automatically make a purchase weekly or even monthly. This is an easy way to average into your positions. Dollar cost averaging may not always be the most profitable strategy, but it helps to minimize the downside risk while ensuring you profit from the uptrends. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart and go over more details about averaging into positions. So let's keep it simple and say that your strategy is to average into Bitcoin by making one Bitcoin purchase per month. If you made your first purchase here around 5,800 in November, then you made a second purchase in December at the high around 19,000, and then for your third purchase, you were able to catch Bitcoin on sale for 6,500 at the end of January. Your dollar cost average would now be $10,433. Bitcoin is already almost back at $10,000, and as soon as it passes $10,433, you would be profitable again. So let's take a look at another example from 2014. If you purchased Bitcoin around $175 here, then made a second purchase at the high of $1,100, and let's say your third purchase was around $450 here, you would own 3 Bitcoin at a dollar cost average of around $575. The drop from $1,160 to almost $200 would have seemed devastating at the time, but if you stuck to the plan of averaging in, you would have made out pretty well. One of the easiest ways to average into positions without even having to think about it is to set recurring purchases on Coinbase. So let's head over to Coinbase now and go over how to set up the recurring purchases. From your Coinbase dashboard, you want to look at the menu up top and click on the Buy and Sell tab. Here you can purchase Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, or Litecoin. You want to start by selecting your coin, your payment method, and type in the amount you want to buy. When selecting an amount to purchase, remember that we're making this purchase on a recurring basis. Once you select your amount, you want to look underneath the price and click the Repeat This Buy checkbox. You can then select to repeat this purchase daily, weekly, every 2 weeks, or monthly. As you select your option, you'll see the confirmation on the right-hand side also update. The option you select will depend on how much you decide to buy on each purchase, and of course how much money you have to use for investments. So that's it for dollar cost averaging and setting recurring purchases. I'll see you in the next video.